to the Whirling Blog, everybody. I'm in Australia, my name's Megan, but the Whirling Blog is actually a fabulous blog created by Jean Manuel, and he's in New York City. I recently met Jean when I travelled to the United States to attend Oprah's life class, which was amazing. And there I came in touch with all these other people who love OWN, even though we don't get OWN in Australia yet. I'm still following on the live Facebook, pages and all that sort of stuff. Anyway, one night we went out for dinner and it was with a whole lot of people who are ambassadors for OWN. It's just a group that we've created. It's not, an official one yet. But it was so lovely to meet all these like-minded people overseas. There I was. I walked into a room. I had no idea, who anyone was, except for, various tweets and little backwards and forwards messages on Facebook. But now I feel like these friends are such close friends. It was such a fun night. So hello, everybody that I met that night. That was awesome. So Jean Manuel has asked me to come and talk about happiness today because I am a pretty happy person, and most of the time I am like this. I'm smiley, I'm happy. I sort of try to look for the best in everything. And of course we all have our bad days. We all do. Things happen. We've got friends who get sick, people who pass away. That's life, and that is, it's not awful to be sad about those things. In fact, it'd be weird if you weren't. So you've got to be sad, but you've got to also snap out of that and come out the other side of it as well. So whenever anything bad happens, I try to think, gee, what am I learning from that? Where can I take that? I wonder what the good situation will be that comes of that. Like something happens and then 10 years later you go, wow, I can really see that event created this in my life. So I try to always do that. And another thing that I really like to do, if you are sitting at home thinking, you know what, I haven't got any happiness in my life, none. Okay, and some people are in desperate situations, I understand that, and maybe there is nothing really that's making you feel fabulous. Okay, so here's my suggestion, and I think it really, really works. There's going to be someone in your life who is having some measure of success or some happiness, even if it's just that they bought a new outfit, It could be something as simple as that, or they've cooked a beautiful dinner. When someone tells you some good news, enjoy it. Embrace the moment and get involved in how that feels. So, for example, here's an amazing one that happened the other day with this group of OWN ambassadors. They all attended the life class in New York, as I said, but some of them were able to go to the one just recently filmed in Chicago. Now, there was a girl there, Brittany, and she had never met Oprah, but it had been her dream. Like, she loves Oprah, and she's very, out there with her tweets, and she's very dedicated and a lovely, lovely girl. Anyway, what was really cool was she was finally getting to go to an Oprah life class in Chicago, which she'd never done. So then, on video, one of her friends managed to capture Oprah talking to her and acknowledging that she knew her tweets. And then there were pictures of Brittany and Oprah. And I'm telling you, when I watched that, I felt so excited for her. And I just, it just made me really happy to feel her joy. Now, some people might sit at home and be really cross that wasn't them. Some people go, why wasn't that me meeting Oprah? Why wasn't me, I've done lots of stuff. But you know what? It just wasn't your time. This was Brittany's time, and so the best way to get that same feeling is to enjoy her happiness. Like, it was infectious, and all the people on the blog, on the OWN Ambassadors page, we were all so excited and thrilled, and I just couldn't get enough. I wanted to see photos, I wanted to see the video, I wanted to see everything. So try to get involved in people's happiness. Like, one of your friends may get a new job or a promotion or a new car, or, their husband might be taking on a new job, or a new baby comes into the world. It doesn't have to be a money thing. It can be an experience that someone's had. They've met someone famous and they're excited by it, or share in that happiness. Don't be a grouchy old thing and be jealous. It's really funny because I heard someone say once, because I don't understand jealousy, I just think that's such a wasted emotion. But one time I heard someone say that when people get jealous, it's because they feel, now this is really interesting, that is because that experience has been taken from them. So some people may be sitting at home thinking, why did Brittany get to do that? That could have been me. Well, it wasn't, and it wasn't going to be at that time. So that's what I'm saying. Like, it's nice to enjoy everybody's fun and happiness. So what are your things that make you happy? Who's doing what in your life? If you're sitting at home feeling sad, get out there, ring someone up who you feel needs a bit of, or who can bring happiness into your life. I think that when you rejoice in someone's happiness, that, you know how you feel really happy? You know when someone's had a baby and you go, oh my God, that's fantastic, I can't wait to see the baby and all that sort of thing. When you feel that energy, I find more of that energy comes back to you. So everybody out there who's feeling a little bit low, get out there and enjoy someone else's happiness. Smile at people in the street, get the smiles back, feel the energy of a good smile. Such a pleasure to be involved in the Whirling Blog. Thank you for having me, and I hope you'll come and see me on my Jewelchic page on YouTube. I do these sorts of videos quite regularly and sort of a mishmash of all sorts of things. I love musical theatre too, so I tend to do a lot of things about that as well. Anyway, have a beautiful week. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Hello over there in the USA. I can't wait to get back there. Bye. Have a great week.